Freeman. My friend Andy and I crushed the horror at your son's wonderful bar mitzvah last week.
Yeah, you pretended to be a gay couple and then basically destroyed the most sacred moment of my son's life.
Lovely event, sir. I gotta say the highlight for me had to be the chopped liver. That stuff was delicious.
What the hell are you doing on my street?
Okay, so I wrote this song, and I think it's super special. And believe me, I'm not one to blow smoke up my own skirt.
You're following me while I jog with my dog. That's so uncool.
Go. Listen, why don't you just listen to the song, and if you hate it, we'll get out of here, okay?
You know, what you're doing is so disturbing and arguably psychotic, but the song isn't terrible. You don't have a hook. You need a hook. So get a hook, and then maybe you'll have something to talk about.
Oh, good. I'll get you the sweetest hook you've ever seen. What are you doing? What are you doing,
Sir, now what? I consider it a solid if you would hook me up with your chopped liver guy. Is that a deli or a caterer? What are you doing? It was delicious.
Here we go. Well, maybe it's the common curse. Maybe things get bad before they get worse. I don't want to become someone who can't live up to what I already done. Don't here comes the comeback. The kid is back. He's back on track. And there goes my hero. He's the underdog. He's coming out on top.
Hello, darling. How was your day of learning then?
Well, on a scale of great to sucked, it sucked mightily.
Oh, no. Here, do you want a biscuit?
Man, Mr. Chris is the most annoying teacher on the planet.
What?
I wish he'd just teach, instead of boring us with his inane tales of travel. Yeah, we get it, buddy. You got a passport.
Darling, are you upset because Mr. Chris and I are dating?
Up. Not listening. Not listening. Are we set up for our paint our feelings night? Why are there 3 easels?
With a large brush, we'll just pull that. And then it'll mix with the liquid white that's on the canvas.
Well, look at that.
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, that is amazing. You know, I studied painting with true masters at Arte Umbria just outside of Firenze, and I gotta say, this guy's pretty good. For a lot less lira.
Can I paint my friggin' mountaintop in peace, please?
Marcus? Well, now's the part where we typically share our work, obviously with the safety net of no criticism. Just appreciation for each other's inner vision. So I'll share first.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, Fiona, this is beautiful.
I'd climb every mountain with you. Maybe ford every stream if you're lucky.
I like the sound of that.
Ooh.
Seriously?
Well, here's my little effort.
Chris, that's brilliant.
The lake's a little showy. Anyways, here's mine.
Oh, so that's 2 people at the top of the mountain, are they?
And what's that red bush at the base?
One of the climbers got a little full of himself, and then he slipped and fell off the mountain. And then he caught on fire.
So those are flames.
Dude, honestly, I just need you to just calm down.
I got the hook. Listen.
Here we go.
See, it's all about the rhyme, right?
Yep.
I just want to love you, baby. Won't you let me rob you, maybe?
I'm surprised John Lennon didn't come up with that little gem there.
Right?
Okay, please, give me some peace, please.
Rob you, baby.
Dude!
Well, that was very rude. In your painting, you set Mr. Chris on fire, darling. I mean, maybe I should have you paint your feelings to yourself next time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just fall through your safety net of no criticism?
Marcus, you know I'm very fond of Mr. Chris, and all I want is for you to make a bit of an effort to connect with him outside of school.
About that, I've concluded that Mr. Chris isn't right for you, and things should go back to the way they were. Mom, you and me, we have this perfect love bubble. Messing with it could pop it.
Right. I have certain adult needs, which are evocative and quite lovely. And I am not prepared to give them up.
What about my needs? Don't my needs matter?
Of course they matter, but in this particular case...
They matter less than yours.
Marcus, I'm not going to argue about this. and I'm not going to stop seeing Mr. Chris.
Well, that does not work for me.
I'm not going to tolerate this tone.
Well, I'm not going to tolerate Mr. Chris.
As long as you live in this house, it is my rules.
Who is... Oh, not now, my mid-pubescent friend.
Okay, look, Will, I have a situation. Since my mother no longer respects my wishes, I can no longer live under her roof.
Sensing a lot of anger. What? Hello, duffel combo is concerning me a little here.
Move it, Andy.
He just elbowed me.
I'm moving in, Will. Sometimes an almost man has to do what an almost man has to do.
Marcus, this is not
So
a
you're gonna
good
make up the couch, or are we sleeping together? And do you have a towel? Because I'm a bit of a sleep sweater. I tend to sweat the bed.
Sweat in the bed. Sweat in the bed.
Hey, Fiona, you need to come get Marcus back immediately. Fiona, hey, out, snap out, done. Come on.
Look, I'm torn. It's why I'm out here meditating and I'm trying to seek guidance from my spirit animal.
It isn't that raccoon that's been digging around my trash, is it?
Part of me wants to just gather up my little baby and bring him back to his womb home immediately. But there's another part of me that is wondering whether the awakening man inside the boy doesn't need to just stretch and test his boundaries a bit.
Okay, that's all well and good, but you need to get your awakening man boy out of my womb home. Oh, get your kid out of my house.
Oh, we've decided.
We've decided what?
Wait. Yes. Yes, namaste, spirit, namaste. Raven says Marcus should make his own way home.
You know, my womb home is being affected here. I believe my voodoo animal should have a vote, huh?
It's only going to be for one night. He will miss me.
One night. Just got moaned by a raven. All right, hey, Marcus, what's going on here?
What's going on here is Mr. Chris. He's already destroyed my school life, and now he's threatening to ruin my home life. Ugh. If I were a violent man, I'd take a swing at this pillow.
I appreciate you not raging against my Eurosham, but there's some ground rules while you're here for this very brief stay. I need you to basically not talk so I can write a silky hook that is eluding the crap out of me. Here we go.
You won't even know I'm here, roomie.
Please call me Will when you're not talking.
I'm gonna go upstairs, because if I don't get a good soak in at night, I am basically useless in the morning.
Okay, I got some lyrics, I got some music. Let's bring it home.
Hey, roomie. Sorry to interrupt your hook, but I don't know where the bathtub is.
I don't have a bathtub. You can take a shower.
Oh, shower. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can rock a shower.
Okay, come on. Come on now. Come to me, my sweet hook. Could I find you in a book? Could I find you in a truck? Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Marcus! Marcus, what the hell are you doing?
Showering, roomie. Ooh, do you have a loofah?
What the hell is a loofah?
Look at that.
Marcus! Marcus!
I don't wanna go home. I wanna stay until the sun is bright. Whatever I grow, I wanna do what makes me feel alright. Take a look, get through the outcast road. Past 30 cats and restless on the road. Slowly, slowly, thinking of things I already know. I can't find the hopes that they're all gone. I'm here all alone. Now I wanna go home. The sun is up and it's way too bright.
Fiona, okay, look, it's been more than one night, and Marcus is still up there just gurgling and creaming up and mouth breathing all over the place. It's just killing me, and I can't focus on the song, and I need you to do something about it, please.
Well, it's killing me. It is not easy for me. All I want is for him to open his heart to Chris so that the two wonderful, sweet men in my life can just enjoy each other.
It's not like I'm unsympathetic to your plight, okay? I mean, well, actually, I am.
He saw it first, at school, even before I did, so why can't he see it at home? I mean, it's the same Chris.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna lay it down for you. I think you made a tactical error bringing Chris home to bond with Marcus.
What do you mean?
You brought Chris into Marcus's space, and that can be hard to handle. You know, males are kind of funky about that kind of thing. You know, when I was a kid, we had a golden retriever named Woof Woof.
That is a lovely breed
Thank
and
you.
a stupid name.
I am gonna pretend that you didn't just say that. A few years later, we got a Bernese mountain dog.
Bark, bark.
Really, really funny. Keep it up. My mom said that before we brought Cassius home,
That's a good name, isn't it? That's
Okay,
a good
just-
name.
Cassius and Woof Woof had to meet in a neutral location so they could get used to each other, you know? Sniff each other's butts.
Woof Woof is the stupidest name ever.
My instincts are way out of whack here, Will. At first I thought you were tiring of my presence, but now we're two roomies going out on the town.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I'd rather be doing right now than slamming some vegan hibachi.
Man, I cannot tell you how great it feels to not have something or someone forced on me. I love living under your roof, Will.
My roof is overrated, and some roofs are underrated. Roofs.
We only do shared tables, so here we go.
Sit down here. Oh my God! Look, what are the surprise? What are the odds right there?
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Et tu, Brute?
I don't know what that means.
I can help you out there, Will. That's William Shakespeare's.
Always a lesson with this guy.
Oh, golly. Shall we eat?
A moment alone with you, roomie?
Oh, sidebar. That sounds fun.
Et tu, Brute.
I cannot believe you conspired with them against me.
I know. It was a little bit weak, but you gotta understand my situation. I got a golden opportunity to make a ton of money with this music producer.
I don't want to be here with Mr. Chris or my mother. So if you're leaving, I'm leaving.
Marcus, I need to concentrate at home. I gotta come up with this sweet hook, and I just need some peace and quiet to really get it. And I can't do it if you're flopping around the shower.
If you're leaving, I'm leaving. Look, we can get some quinoa mushroom balls and pear sauce to go. They're famous for them here, and it would be a sin to miss out.
Well, I know we came together a bit inelegantly, but I really feel that if we open our hearts, we could have a meaningful and, you know, maybe a wonderful time.
Honestly, this menu reads like a Stephen King novel. It's more unsettling the deeper you get into it.
Marcus, Chris said that you said something rather brilliant in class today.
That's right. We were going over Latin root words, and I brought up gress, meaning to step or to go, such as progress to step forward or digress to step backward.
This is a long story, isn't it?
And then I brought up Congress, which means to step together. And Marcus said, but U.S. Congress is more likely to step outside and beat the crap out of each other because they can't come together on squat.
So brilliant, so relevant.
Oh, yeah. No, I gave him a standing ovation, which is from the Latin ovatio,
Ovatio.
which means I exult.
What's Latin for boring?
Are we opening our hearts or are we shutting them like a bloody vault, darling?
Hey guys, I don't see a lick of meat on here. I'm gonna go next door, get a half-pound patty from the burger joint, throw it on the hibachi. Anyone else want in?
You know, Will, there's a veritable cornucopia of delectable items on this menu that aren't meat, that are far more amicable to your heart and digestive tract. For example, the vegan pho is quite nice, and the luộc lạp is a Vietnamese lentil steak where they...
What do you think's grosser? Eating lentil lookalikes or pooping lentil lookalikes?
A word with you, please, neighbor.
What?
Over here.
I was just over there.
Are you aware how disrespectful you're being to Chris, or are you merely clueless as well as being a giant moron?
Excuse me, I did my job. I got everyone all together, and now I just want to go home so I can work on my hook in peace and quiet.
Marcus is not going to come home with me unless you stop mocking Mr. Chris.
Look like, you gotta be kidding me.
Will, Marcus idolizes you. If you're nice to Mr. Chris, he will be too.
I can't believe I'm embroiled in this plan. All right, now you want me to be nice to that. What's the Latin word for tool?
Instrumentum.
Thank you. All right, you know what? I will try to be nice to that blowhard instrumentum. Just so Marcus can get out of my house and I can finally work on this hook, okay?
Thank you.
There you go.
Colours.
What does that mean?
It's a body part.
So, Chris, sounds like you're quite the world traveler?
That is correct, yeah. I have been to all 6 continents. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking there are 7, but most geographers, myself included, agree that Europe and Asia, it's just a single landmass.
It is.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't thinking that. No, so I've been to Barcelona. Do we have that in common?
You are correct, good sir, yes. I love Barcelona. Tell me that you were not blown away by the dragon curved rooftop of Gaudi's Casa Batillo.
No, but I was blown away by the curved body of a cocktail waitress named Isabella.
I'm not sure Isabella was on the walking tour. I did happen to catch an FC Barcelona match, and while the fans were as wild as advertised, that's nothing compared to a Niners game.
Oh, so you're a Niners fan?
Well, I'm a bit of a freak.
Wait, like a real freak or like bandwagon freak?
Well, one of the greatest days of my life was the '94 NFC Championship game where the Niners beat the
Cowboys.
38-28. I was at that game with my father.
Dude, I was at that game with my father.
Come on.
Yeah, I was on the 40-yard line. I was there. I was right there when Eric Davis picked off Aikman's pass, took her to the house.
And then Young hits Ricky Waters, who showboats into the end zone.
You know,
Oh, and we steamrolled him from there.
Yeah, we took down the Chargers in the Super Bowl.
But it was beating the Cowboys that made it so sweet.
The sweetest, man. It's still sweet.
Yes. Are you kidding me right now? First you steal my mom, and now you're trying to steal my best friend? I'm out of here.
Marcus.
Darling. Quinoa mushroom balls are coming with me, for they have not betrayed me.
Hey, bud. Normally I'd bring a food item as a peace treaty, but I'm fresh out of quinoa mushroom balls.
You know what hurts the most, Will?
Tell me.
It's that the entire 23 hours and 18 minutes I've been gone, my mom hasn't missed me. Not even a little.
Marcus, you know that isn't true.
Thanks for coming here, Will, but your words won't make me feel better this time.
Okay. Maybe your mother's will.
Hey, Will, it's Fiona. Marcus just left my house about 20 seconds ago, and I wanted to make sure he arrived safely. Hey, Will, it's Fiona. It's been almost 4 minutes and I haven't heard from Marcus. Is my lovey okay? It's Fiona. Has he bathed? Is he warm? Does he need a goodnight kiss from me? Please don't give him a goodnight kiss. That's my job. I do miss you, darling. It's Fiona. I'm just thinking about my sweet little chicken. I've got my arms out because I wish I were holding him. Every time I've ever held my arms out, he's always come running. Mummy's got her arms out, darling. Mummy's got her arms out.
You missed me.
Every single second. You know, I've been thinking a lot about our love bubble.
What about it?
Well, we let Will into it, and it didn't pop, did it?
It didn't pop.
Darling, no matter who is in my life, I'll always make room for you in my love bubble.
Love bubble. I like it.
Yes! Yeah! Woo!
But this, two guys in a minivan, that's creepy. You gotta stop that. You ever heard of email?
He's right. I told you it was creepy. We should have brought one of your kids. I told you.
My kids? I forgot the kids at school! Look, Lori's gonna kill me. Hey, Mom, what you doing?
I'm making mushroom and quinoa balls, but they're not really balling, are they? I suppose I could loaf them.
Nobody loafs it better. Loafs. Loafs?
I think it can be either.
Oh, hey, I set up our Paint Our Feelings night. Go check it out.
Oh.
Why are there 3 easels?
So, thanks to Marcus, I'm no longer persona non grata.
Okay, let's keep the Latin in school, huh?